sideburns used to be super long, pretty much all the way down my face. I got them lasered off, and for me personally, it's been a game changer. So I want to start out by saying I don't think there's anything wrong with sideburns or that women, you know, need to have a hairless face. It's just in my case, mine were extraordinarily long. From a young age, they made me self-conscious. You know, there's people in school that would say things, and I had to do what made me happy. I'm not like striving for perfection or anything like that. I'll show you pictures from years ago when they were in their full glory. You're going to see these pictures are, I was in middle school. I don't have any in my 20s, 30s, or early 40s because I have been trimming them all these years, shaving them, cutting them. This is 7th grade, 12 years old, going on 13. I think this is when I started to become like self-conscious of them and notice them more. This is 8th grade. You can see I still had them long at that point. And then here in 9th grade, I know my hair, it's the 90s, still had them long, but later in that same school year here, you can see I started to cut them. So I would go in between shaving them or cutting them. This was 18 or 19 years old. Obviously, I can tell I shaved for this particular look. And then here I am in my early 20s. This was the most natural I felt that I could get it. I would cut it with scissors and then shape it with hairspray. Overall, I just wanted them shorter. So I first got my sideburns lasered a little bit over 2 years ago. Got a touch up once shortly after like my first series of treatments. Since then I was good until recently when I got microneedling with PRP. I've heard that those promote hair growth, and let me tell you, it does, because after I recently got that treatment, which if you want to see that video on that process, be sure to check out my description below. I'll include the link for you. But after that, I had a lot of regrowth. So I just went for a touch up yesterday. I'm going to show you a little bit of that process right now. Let's check it out. I'm at my appointment, gonna walk inside shortly. It's my lunch hour, so I do have on makeup, but they'll be able to wipe it off. So some of the common things they tell you about pre-treatment is to you know, avoid the sun, don't have on any makeup. You're gonna have to shave within 12 hours of your appointment, and you know, not to use anything with like active ingredients such as you know, using a hair removal cream on the area that you're gonna get lasered. For me, today is Friday, it's the end of the week, and I normally do a glyconic peel on Fridays. I feel like it just wipes away some of the environmental pollutants I face during the week, and it gives me a fresh face for the weekend. So I didn't do that today since I'm doing this laser treatment. Also was trying to get out the door this morning and didn't shave yet, so I'm gonna shave here in my car. I don't think anybody will see me. My windows are pretty tinted, and then I'm gonna head inside. I'm done. I was like literally in there for maybe less than 10 minutes. Part of that is because it's a touch-up, so if you were going for your very first appointment, you'd want to give yourself more time in case you have any questions or they want to go over your health history or anything like that. Plus, this is considered a small area. You know, if you were getting your legs done or bikini area or something like that, it would take longer. I haven't explored any other areas yet, but I would imagine it would take a little bit longer. So again, it was so quick because it was the sideburns. But you know, a little bit discomfort. I'll just tell you more about the pain level a little bit later. But they put some aloe on, and they told me to you know, avoid the sun and just be really on it as far as SPF. They said I could wear makeup later, but they would recommend using like a tinted moisturizer or something with SPF. So I probably will just stay like this for the rest of the day and not put on any makeup. So I think it's a little bit red. I'll be okay, and I will check in tomorrow to show you what the results are looking like or how any irritation might be going. One important thing as far as aftercare is they say to avoid sweating. Avoid anything like hot tubs. If you're going to work out, you would want to make sure to work out, you know, before your appointment. I think that about 24 hours is when they say to avoid sweating or heat. So make sure you get your workout on before your appointment, and then you'll be good to go. Ta-da, Back to the Future. So that touch-up was yesterday. Here it is today. I have no irritation, no itching, no peeling. I have on sunscreen. As far as taking you behind the scenes to show you the actual treatment itself, I didn't ask them to record or anything, but there's tons of videos you can check out on that. Basically, I wiped and cleaned my makeup off, and, you know, and even if you didn't have any makeup and just SPF, they're going to want to wipe that off as well. So got it cleaned up. I put the goggles on, and then they start the treatment. It's, you know, can't see because you have the goggles, but it just kind of sounds like they're pressing a pedal, and they just do, you know, little like zaps in the area. So you'll hear a pedal and then feel the zap. It's not too painful. I would just describe it as slight discomfort. Some of the little zaps hurt more than the others, but I would describe it maybe like if you got snapped by a rubber band, or later in the day I actually got shocked touching a door handle, and I was like, oh, that's kind of a good way to describe it. But I would say the rubber band and the shock are more of a stronger whip than even, you know, the feeling of the laser. But it's super quick, super easy, not too painful. So if you're considering going for laser hair removal, I know one of the questions that I had when I first went to get this done was like, where do I shave? You know, this is new. How do I give myself like a new hairline? So I would recommend, if it feels like it's hair that would just go with the flow of, you know, being able to go behind your ear, you want to leave that. But if it's a piece that maybe feels stubborn, or you can see that it wants to keep going straight down, that would be an area where you shave. But even if you shaved a little bit too much, you know, on this area, I think you're good. I think they know to stay away from the area and more so focus, you know, on just your skin. And you know, you do get little wispies that come in the meantime that make it look more natural. Oh, hey, it's been exactly a week since the treatment. I'm still working on the edits to this video, so I figured since it's exactly a week, I will do a quick check-in just to show you that none of the hair has grown back yet. You know, shaving that area, it would have grew back a couple days after I shaved. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you this quick glimpse of a week later, and no hair growing back. Yay. I went for my first series of sessions a little bit over 2 years ago. I bought a package of 10. I don't know if that's a lot. I know it sounds like a lot. I haven't compared other places. I started to see results even after the first visit. The hair was taking forever to grow back, and by the third or fourth time it was working so well that I was like, man, do I have to keep coming every month? But I'm glad I did. It probably is beneficial to just really like drive it home and get those follicles burned. I think going forward for maintenance, there's a lot of devices I'm seeing that you can do this at home. I think for maintenance it'd be really good. If I get any other body parts done, I'll probably maybe go for a professional one-off to get it done, and then from there try maintenance at home. So yeah, I wear my hair back all the time. As embarrassing as it was to share this secret, especially for people that know me and might look at me like, wow, she lasered her long ass sideburns. Again, it's what made me happy. I'm so glad I did it. Hope it was helpful to somebody out there. If so, please hit like, subscribe for more videos, and leave a comment below if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.